Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I hope everyone is doing well. So, today's pick a card is going to be all about the new moon solar eclipse that we are having in the sign of Sagittarius. Remember that these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are new, welcome. Subscribe to the channel, to this beautiful family community that we have formed together. Do not forget to hit the notification bell so that you can get notified every time I upload. So let's get started with pile number 1. All the information, timestamps, Instagram, Patreon, Facebook, my website, how to book a reading, all of that is in the description box below. With that being said, let's start with pile number 1. So pile number 1, let's see. Okay, pile number 1, you picked carnelian. This beautiful, beautiful heart here. So I feel here you are definitely going to be feeling the eclipse just because you chose the crystal that resembles like the fire sign, like Sag. So I do feel here that you are going to be, I'm getting on firm ground. I'm getting like you're going to be, there's something solidifying for you. You are going to be rebuilding something is what I want to say here, pile number 1. I do see that you're going to be feeling very much stimulated. Okay, very stimulated to do something, to go towards something that is in connection to your truth, because my throat is like itchy. So I do see a lot of I do want to say you're going to need courage. So if you do have a carnelian crystal, definitely use it during this time, because I feel like it's going to help you. Because again, there's this energy of stimulated. So I feel like spirit is going to push you here to make a lot of choices. Okay. And I feel like they're positive, but I do feel that you might question these choices a bit. And so I feel like your guides are saying, just hold on, is what I want to say. Hold on. A lot of, I'm hearing like as well, a lot of abundance is what I want to say, pile number 1 with you guys. So this is your love note from Spirit. Those you love, love you. It says, to be beautiful in the eyes of another, simply forget they're watching. Tally-hoo, the universe. Okay. So I feel like a lot more people is coming into your life. So we have here, take time to breathe out. Okay, pile number 1. I do feel like this eclipse is going to slow things down for you. And I feel like this is good. Okay, so maybe for some of you, if things have been slow, things are going to start getting, very, very fast. But if things have been very fast paced for you recently, I feel like you guys are going to be in the opposite side of the spectrum, where you're going to take time to breathe out. You're going to take a break. You're going to do something here, pile number 1, that you're just like, I need time out. And what I'm getting here is, as well, okay, there's also another group of people who are already busy as it is, and Spirit is saying you're going to get busier. So Spirit is saying, make sure you are taking time to breathe out. You're taking time to step away from something. Surrender to the divine. Yes, it does feel here like there is. Okay, pile number 1, you're going to be feeling out of control. Let me just be completely honest here with you guys. You're going to be feeling a little bit out of control. And I feel here that your guides are wanting you to know that during this time, especially if things, because this gives me like 8 of Wands energy for you guys, pile number 1. Where things are just speeding up and you're just like, wait, what's going on? Like everything around you is moving so fast, and you might be having a hard time even like keeping up. You're just like getting nauseous, or you're just like trying to, juggle everything. And Spirit is just saying surrender. Okay, surrender. Do not try to go against the grain, because things are happening that are out of your control, and they are, according to a higher plan here. You matter. Don't give your power away. So again, if you feel like your body's telling you, I'm tired, okay, or I need some type of like recharging or realignment or just reground myself or regroup myself, definitely do that. Okay, I feel like here as well, do not give your power away to other people, other situations. And then we have Virgo energy, which is very interesting. Again, efficiency. You're going to be doing a lot of things, pile number one. And it could be something to do with like something in the healing arts for sure. But again, that stimulation, your nervous system. So be careful, okay? Be careful. Make sure you're grounding yourself. You might be feeling a little bit anxious, more than usual. I feel here you're gonna be wanting to spend more time alone with this Virgo energy, because I'm seeing it like the Hermit card. The Horse. Yeah, you're gonna want freedom. Freedom here. And this is represented by Earth. So I do feel like, again, grounding is going to be very, very important for you, pile number one. I feel here as well, there's a lot of expansion going on. There's a lot of information coming through your third eye as well. And I feel here's a lot of movement, a lot of momentum, pile number one, that this eclipse is bringing into your life. And I feel like it's going to happen so fast that you're just like, I need time to breathe out. I need time to just catch my breath. Yeah, because now I'm hearing the Kelly Clarkson. Catching my breath, letting it go. Something for the sake of the show. I don't know if you've been doing something for the sake of the show. Shake. Maybe someone's drinking a shake, because that keeps coming up. Or shake things up. Or yeah, so be careful, okay? Be careful. Make sure you're not overextending yourself. Pile number one, that's really coming through. The Seeker. Yeah, it feels to me like you're seeking something. You're looking for something. Pile number one. You might be the year of the horse. Could be. Queen of Earth. Be open to receive. See how these girls is receiving like teeth? So every time I look at teeth or I look at like bones, I think of Capricorn, because Capricorn rules, you know, the bones and the teeth. So I feel here like you're receiving a lot. Spirit is blessing you. You might be having dreams with like water, or you might be having dreams with like flowing rivers, or when you meditate, you have a lot of like flowing river scenes, or like water, movement of water. And I feel like because this eclipse is blessing you with something, it could be financial, and that's why you're going to be very, very busy. And Spirit is saying, make sure you take time to breathe, okay? Make sure you take time to nurture yourself. For others of you, I feel here as well, there's going to be this opportunity or this idea, okay? This service with this Virgo ruling the 6th house, the service, or this job or something it's gonna require you to nurture this, okay? To nurture this, because it's gonna bring in a lot of abundance and prosperity into your life. You might be an earth sign. Wow, you guys, I just said the song Kelly Clarkson, taking a breath, and look at this, and breathe. Sagittarius, Temperance. Yeah, you guys are definitely feeling this eclipse. And I feel like remaining balanced is going to be crucial. And it's so funny because I had said the shake and these women are holding the cups here. Make sure this looks like a, what is it called? A bath bomb. So if you feel like taking a bath, you know, to kind of like just ground yourself or, you know, kind of like regroup, go ahead and do so. There might be a connection here, rekindling with an earth sign as well, with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising. But I feel like you need to nurture yourself. It's like you've been watering everything else in your life that has been taking away your power and your energy. And I feel like Spirit is saying this eclipse is actually going to allow you to pour water into your own cup. Or there might be someone who's going to remind you of this. There's someone that is going to be like, you know what? You got to take care of yourself. King of Air. Okay. So we have a air sign with secondary transits to fire. So this could be someone who, for example, has, I'll use myself as an example, because that's the best example because I know. So Sun in Libra and then Leo rising, right? They're secondary transits. Or you can have like a Libra Sun and a Sagittarius Moon. Or you might be a Leo Sun and a Libra Moon, something like this. Okay? I feel here there's a lot of clarity. There's a need for you to put your foot down in something here. Pile number 1 with the King of Swords. He does not play around. And I did say something about your truth because my throat was itching earlier. So there's a truth coming in. Pile number 1 that's going to set you free. Something you've been seeking, something you've been wanting. There's also a rekindling here between a air sign and an earth sign. Yeah, something that has been back and forth. And I feel for a lot of you, this is the energy that this eclipse is going to be bringing in. A lot of back and forth. A lot of like things moving forward and then like pause and go type of thing. But for a lot of you, this is clarity about a situation that you yourself have been giving your power away to, or you have been going kind of back and forth with a person or with the situation. Then we have tender embrace. I feel here someone is coming in, or maybe even 3 people, because we have Sagittarius, we have the earth sign, and we have the air sign. It could be someone's coming in to show you that they care. Okay, I don't know why, but that's the feeling that I'm getting. Like, I'm here to show you that I care, that I legit want to embrace something with you. Someone wants to embrace something with you. Okay, and I feel like this person might be bringing in the truth that you need, that you've been seeking as well, is what I'm getting here. And it will allow you to heal. Pile number 1. For a lot of you, this is going to be a fast moving energy. So I would suggest you do things with tempo. I'm hearing tempo. 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 I don't know. I'll just give it to you guys because that just came through. But I feel like you need to do things again with patience, one step at a time. Do not rush into something. Okay? Yeah, definitely do not. The King of Air plans things. He plans things. He, does his research before taking any type of action. For some of you, this is about an idea that you have, and therefore you need to, again, do some research, take action, and then it'll turn into this Queen of Pentacles, something very abundant for you. Pile number 1. But make sure you're taking time for yourself, because things are going to get really busy. There's a lot of back and forth energy. Something that you've been looking for is coming your way. Make sure you are nurturing yourself. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. I do feel like you're being freed of something. I'm surprised the Tower card didn't come out, because that's what I was picking up, is the Tower card. So there's a sense of rebuilding. There's a sense of release, pile number 1, that this eclipse is going to bring in for you guys. But again, whatever happens during this eclipse season, and remember, this can last up to 6 months from now, surrender. Okay, surrender to the divine. If you feel like you need to take a step back, go ahead and do so. Go ahead and do so. If there is a fallout, remember, if this person loved you once, they still do. I don't know why, but that just came through, so I'll give it to you guys. So that is what I have, pile number 1. If it resonated, hit the like button, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified every time I upload. Stay safe. Take care. Bye. Pile number 2, Super 7 crystal here. Okay, so maybe you're, okay, I'm getting the 7th chakra. So your crown chakra is going to be very active during this eclipse season. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of information coming through for you, for sure. And I feel like pay attention to your dreams is what I want to say. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So I feel like for a lot of you, things are going to get very emotional. Okay, things are going to get very emotional. I feel like you guys are going to be impacted the most in regards to your loved ones and your home, is what I'm getting here. But Spirit wants you to know that you are safe. You are taken care of. Yeah, there's something here. There's a climax. Something. I'm hearing something's going to blow over. I don't know why, but I'm getting something is about to blow over. And Spirit is saying, find the lesson in the situation. Okay? Whatever happens, I'm hearing dismantle. Spirit is saying, whatever happens, just find the lesson in that situation. Okay? This could be in regards to a relationship, to a connection. This could be in regards to a friendship, a marriage for some of you. This could be in regards to a work partner. There's something that happens. There's something that maybe you get into a... Be careful with your temper with Aries here in the fiery climax. Okay, make sure you know that we are not blowing off steam, you know, in an unhealthy way. We have the cosmic egg here. So this is a spirit card by this deck. And yes, that is the 7th chakra. So for sure, you guys, your crown chakra is definitely bringing in a lot of information. I do feel like you guys are going through a transformation. For some of you, through a Kundalini awakening as well. For some of you, you're getting a glimpse of something. I don't know. I'm getting this energy of like, I'm getting a glimpse of maybe a future partner or a future business partner, a future best friend. Like, I don't know, but you're getting a glimpse of something. And I feel like you're feeling restricted to getting to the seventh house card. So this, you know, person or this situation. And I feel like it's gonna make you a little bit impatient with that Aries card. For some of you, you are cutting out, or you do have to cut someone out, okay, or something out of your life in order to obtain that 7th house card there. The 5 of water. So there is the 5 of cups here. So there is some type of deception of mourning here, okay? Mars and Scorpio. And the 8 of air. Yes. Okay. Mars energy, right? With that Aries energy. Be careful of your anger, you guys. You guys might be feeling very, how do I put this? Prone to anger. That's what I'm gonna say. You might be prone to getting angry. And what I'm getting from your guides is, you know, try to keep it in balance, because I feel like we might take our anger out on someone or on our loved ones, okay? With the 8 of Swords, you might feel very confused here. I love this deck. This is Jupiter in Gemini. You might be feeling like you are in this, like this woman in this water, in this ocean, and you can't even see. The thing is, she can take off her blindfold and she can see exactly where she's at. But I feel like, again, she's in the ocean. So that means she got herself in some type of situation. And I do feel here, but she can easily walk out of there the same way that she came in. Right? So I feel like Spirit here is telling you, you know, we got ourselves into something here that can, for some of you, be avoided with this Aries card there. But I feel like your guides are saying, find the lesson, because for some of you, that's the thing. You're having a hard time finding the lesson in this situation. And we keep crying over spilled milk. Yeah, there's a lot of healing that's coming in. Okay, and for a lot of you, it is because you're having to leave someone or something behind, for sure. Yeah, a lot of you, I feel like you're having a hard time seeing the endless possibilities with that 8 of Swords and that woman blindfolded. And I feel like this eclipse is actually going to allow you to take the blindfold off, because a lot of you have been living in this 5 of Cups energy. You have been living in this sadness, in this And for some of you, this is in a relationship that does not fulfill you. Right here. And for some of you, I feel like there is another relationship here. Okay, this could be a friendship, this could be a lover, this could be a business partner. Like your guides are saying, you're crying over something here that is done, that is spilled, that it's, you know, it's complete, when there is the Two of Cups here for you. And for some of you, this is that 7th house energy, which is another partnership, whether this be soulmate or whatever you whatever your situation is. But Spirit is saying you're refusing to see this. So this eclipse, what it's going to do is going to remove the blindfold completely off your eyes. Okay, the fogginess, the confusion, in order for you to step away from this 5 of Cups energy. And Spirit is saying we're not even going to remove it. We're just going to cut this blindfold off with the scissors. We're just going to snip, snip here. Okay, in order for healing light to come in your way, in order for you to see that you do have endless possibilities, that you're not stuck here in this 8 of Swords energy, and you're not stuck here in this 5 of Cups. And the reason why you're stuck there is because you keep putting yourself back there. And I say that with love, and I say that with compassion, and we all do this. You know, I do this all the time. I'm human. You know, it's reminding me of that meme in IG where the little kid, he's a baby and he keeps putting his foot, you know, behind the door, and he cries and he takes out his foot and he sees that, you know, that he can get out of the situation, but then he puts his foot back in and he starts crying. So, you know, it's reminding me of that. So this situation of like, we keep putting ourselves back in this situation, whether this be an endless story that we keep repeating, an endless cycle, whether this is we keep going back to maybe a toxic partner, whether this be we going back to a job that we don't like. It's this energy of like, we keep going back to it. Okay, we keep going back to it. And I feel like this eclipse is actually going to shake things up for you. And Spirit is saying, find a lesson in that situation. Okay, and I feel like your guides are saying you're going to see that there is endless possibilities there for you. And then we have here the love message from your guides is prepare to be astounded. Yeah, I feel like because a lot of you have been living with this with this blindfold on for so long, and in this 5 of Cups for so long, that Spirit is saying once we take this off, you're just going to see, again, the crown chakra. You're going to see that there is endless possibilities for you. Endless, but you couldn't see it because you were dwelling in something. And again, I'm not saying that your pain is not valid. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is sometimes, you know, we go into situations that we know that they're past their expiration date and we still keep going back to them. And so Spirit is saying not anymore with this eclipse. Send them love, wish them peace, see them happy, everyone, always, forever, and prepare to be astounded. Yeah, for some of you, you are sending someone with love. You're just like, bye-bye. You know, you're wishing them peace, you're wishing them happiness, and you're just doing your own thing. P.S. Oh man, and will you ever become a big-time manifestor? Yeah, for a lot of you, you know, you've been holding on to these ideas like this snake here with the egg. And this egg, you know, it's being protected by Spirit. You know, it's something that you've been wanting to manifest, to create, but you can't because we keep going back to this 5 of Cups energy. We keep going back to this 8 of Swords energy. And Spirit is like, as soon as you let this thing go or this person go, you send them with love, you send them with peace and happiness, you're going to be astounded of what you can manifest for yourself. So that is what I have for pile number 2. It was a little bit of tough love, you know, from Spirit, but sometimes we need it. I know I sure needed this. So take care of yourselves. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload. Take care. Bye. Pile number 3. Okay. Let's see. What is this eclipse energy bringing into your life? Be true to yourself. Okay, so it's mirroring something to you. This eclipse in Sagittarius, this new moon, is actually going to mirror something to you, something, maybe a side of you, a version of you that you have not been wanting to accept. You may not ever understand what's going on in their life, but you can always figure out what's going on in yours. So for a lot of you, you might have been wanting to fix someone, or you might have been wanting to get the tea on someone, how someone is feeling, how someone is doing, you know, or other people in general, your friends. It doesn't have to be love, but I feel like this eclipse is allowing you to focus on yourself, okay? To focus on yourself and what makes you you, and being true to you, not having to justify anything to other people. Prosperity, look at that. Money is coming in, because I feel like you took the focus. This eclipse is going to take the focus out of other people to put it on yourself. You've been watering, okay, for some of you, you've been watering or looking out into somebody else's garden. And the thing is, when you do this, guess what? You don't water your own garden. You don't water your own seeds. So how is your garden going to bloom or flourish or sprout if you are doing, you know, this in other people's garden? And by you taking the focus out of someone else, guess what? Your stuff is growing. Your dreams are growing. Your seeds are sprouting. But I feel like you needed this lesson, right? And so prosperity lies ahead. Yeah, believe in the impossible. For a lot of you, you were lacking confidence. You were lacking confidence in yourself, in your ideas, in your projects, and, you know, in the things that you wanted to manifest for yourself. And I feel like this eclipse is actually going to show you, give you a taste, is what I'm hearing. Give you a taste of your manifestation abilities. What happens when you focus on yourself and not on other people? You're letting go of mainstream mentality. And this doesn't have to be a particular person, right? This could be you are taking your focus out of mainstream mentality, out of, you know, the media, out of what other, for example, let's say you're on YouTube, you're taking off the focus on what other YouTubers are doing and you're bringing back the focus to you. Or if you are a vlogger, you're not focusing or looking at other vloggers. You are doing your own thing and just focusing on yourself and your own content, for example. Okay? You're no longer looking out for validation or looking at what other people are doing. Second house. Yes, money, baby here. You got baby. You got baby. Okay, so for some of you, you got a baby, or you are about to give birth to a baby. But for others of you, I feel like this baby is like a project. It's like an idea. It's something you've been wanting to manifest. There's money here. Okay, there's a lot of finances, there's a lot of abundance, there's a lot of prosperity, there's a lot of solidifying something here. There's a lot of you knowing that you're worthy of this prosperity, and you're seeing it, you're getting a taste of it, okay, is what I'm getting here. The Lion. Yes, you're seeing, again, it was a matter of confidence, of believing in yourself, in your ability to lead, in your ability to shine. You know, Leo is ruled by the sun. And so the sun doesn't ask nobody. Nobody even can come out and shine. And I don't want you to be hard on yourselves, because I feel like you weren't seeing your own light. You weren't seeing your own talents, your own skills. Okay, your own ability. Maybe you were subconsciously looking out to other people or looking towards other people as inspiration, but you were not watering your own garden, your own dreams. And the thing here is, you know, remember also the sun doesn't know it's a star, right? So sometimes we don't, you know, ourselves, we don't see our abilities, and that's okay. But I feel like you are now seeing it. This eclipse is allowing you to see it, to take center stage, right? To be the king of your jungle as well, is what I'm getting here. Because this is fire element. You're seeing your own regalness. You're seeing your own, you're taking a lot of like, you're becoming very, I'm hearing self-mastery. The universe, yep. Pile number 3. Again, mainstream. You're not looking at what is popular and what is not. You are threading your own path. This eclipse is allowing you to do that. It's allowing you to be to have more exposure in the world, okay, for your light to be seen by others. And this is going to bring in a lot of opportunities for you to make money. The Three of Earth, this might be through a collaboration with other people. Okay, this is Mars in Capricorn. So you are building, okay, an empire, a legacy here. You are building connections with other people. You might be working with a Leo or with a Taurus, or you might be, or someone that has their birthday on the 2nd of a month, okay, or that are life path number 2 or life path number 3. Page of Fire. So I do feel here, again, a lot of fire energy coming through. I feel like you guys are going to be feeling very passionate, very creative for sure. Okay, for a lot of you, you're going to be following your heart more, which is something that I feel like in the past you didn't allow yourself to do so. And for a lot of you, it's because you did look up to someone, okay, and you learned the lesson. And you're like, wow, this person really shines. Like, this person really puts themselves out there. And so this is motivating you and it's inspiring you to do the same, but you're no longer just looking at them. Now you're taking what you learned and you're also implementing it and watering your own garden here, which is very, very beautiful. For a lot of you, this eclipse as well is going to put you on a new career path, on a new business venture that will help you open doors to other people, other parts of the world. For others of you, you are working on a book that will allow, again, other people from different parts of the world to have access to the book. And for others of you, you are receiving news about a business venture, a business idea that is going to be very, very successful. Okay, as long as you let go of that mainstream mentality and a fear of being judged. Yeah, it's like you've been in this energy of decrease, right? You've been in this energy of like, oh my God, having to stretch my my money, having to stretch my energy, having to do a lot of adjustments. And I feel like all of that is just going away. It's decreasing. It was a cycle you were in, but now there's a new cycle of prosperity coming in where you're able to build. Exposed and reveal. Yeah, for a lot of you, again, you're exposing, you are revealing something to the world, something that's going to bring in a lot of money for you. Okay, and 21 is the World card, which is the universe card here. So a lot of money, a lot of success coming in. I feel like you've been wrapping up these big, big karmic cycles. Maybe you just finished your Saturn return for some of you. So that is what I have for you, pile number 3. I hope that this resonated. If it did, hit that like button, subscribe. Do not forget to turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified every time I upload. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.